by step of exactly what I do, what I have my clients doing to get that fat off the body, as simple as possible, not overcomplicating it. So that's why I love doing these live trainings every Friday, 10 a.m. with a live Q&A. So as I go through the step-by-steps, if you guys have questions, definitely drop them below because I want to answer all your guys' questions. Like I said, the whole point of doing this is to make this weight loss thing as simple as possible. Good morning. Good morning. What is up? What is up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Remember, all I ever ask is smash that share button because you don't know who could stumble upon one of the live trainings here and they could start to change the way they're eating and then they start getting results. So that's all I ever ask, guys, is to smash that share button. Remember, keep this super simple. If you guys missed this or if you're at work and you want to watch it again, it will be on YouTube. So just follow Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. That's where you can watch it again. Nicole, what is up? What is up? What is up? So with that, let's jump right into this. Give it a couple more seconds. Thanks for your time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Remember, guys, all I ever ask, smash that share button. The whole goal is to get as many people as possible to get those results as easy as possible because it really is easy. I'm going to break it down for you guys here in just a bit, but literally you're going to hear everything that I do. What are my clients doing? Got people in menopause, women in their 50s dropping 20 pounds in 4 weeks. There's people losing over 100 pounds in 11 weeks. Well, can you turn, everyone's like, can you turn it off? We'll tell all of them to go somewhere else. Maybe they should listen. Who knows? If they're overweight, might be a good idea. But let's jump right into this, guys. So, like I said, my name is Tyler Fullerton in Arizona, personal trainer. Been doing this forever. Used to own a personal training studio. Now I own Fullerton Nutrition. It's the best tasting meal replacement protein company ever. But went to school for exercise science and all that good stuff. Long story short, got into this because I helped my buddy out lose weight out of high school, all this stuff, but yada, yada. You guys don't care about that. All you guys care about is how in the world do I lose weight? So let's jump right into this, guys. So rule number one, you got to figure out your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to get healthy? Why do you want to be there for your kids, for your spouse? You have to have a good, deep meaning why. The most important thing is that why, because that why will stop you in your tracks. If there's cake, if there's pizza, there's all that garbage at work. If you go to a party, if you think about your why, it should stop you in your tracks. Or if you don't want to go to the gym, you think about your why, you're going to start getting results because you're going to start going to the gym and that why is going to hold you accountable to everything. Your why is your motivation. You can't find motivation having a trainer, paying somebody, watching some motivational speaker, whatnot. Who knows? You can watch this live and be so motivated to lose weight, and then an hour later there's going to be pizza and you're just going to eat it. So what is up? What is up, Kaylee? So let's jump into it. Rule number one, have your why. Rule number two, you got to find your calories. Everybody has a calorie goal. Don't forget, guys, it's a live Q&A as well. So whatever questions you guys got, drop below. I will answer them as I'm breaking this down. So calories matter the most. Yes, breaking down your macros definitely matters, but your calories, you can hit macro goal without hitting your calories if your calories are not where they should be. Everybody has a resting metabolic rate. Is it true? Trying to explain to people after I explain how to lose 6 pounds this year. Congrats on that. About 64 pounds in keto. It's the bomb. Congrats. Just help with the diet that I can go on. I eat like crap all the time. So you have a resting metabolic rate. So what does that mean? That means you're going to burn calories just living. It's where a lot of people go wrong with it. They don't understand that no matter what, just living, you will burn calories. So there's a resting metabolic rate. And if you're active, if you're up on your feet all day long, if you work out every single day, if you work out 3 days a week, your calorie goal is going to change. I talk about calorie goals so much because you have a calorie goal. You don't have some random number. I'm going to eat 500 calories a day and look amazing naked. I promise you, you won't. You'll have no muscle mass after doing that for a couple months. So that's why it's very important to hit your calorie goal. How you figure out your calorie goal, use the calorie calculator. I'll let you guys know where to find the calorie calculator, but there's a calorie calculator. It goes off your height, your weight, your age, and your activity level. Those are the biggest factors when it comes to figuring out how many calories you should take in to whatever your goals are. If you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, maintain weight, you still have a calorie goal because that calorie goal is what's going to get you those results. So with the calorie goal, How do you figure it out? Like I said, I'll let you guys know where to find the calculator that I like the most. I don't like MyFitnessPal. I don't like Carb Manager. I haven't found the best formula that I found is the one that's on the site or whatnot. But with that calorie goal, super important to do that. So don't be starving your body. Yes, 1,200 calories can starve you. You can lose weight starving yourself. It happens, but you can destroy those hormones. You can actually slow down that metabolism. I don't care what anybody says. I'm letting you guys know exactly what I do, what I have all my clients doing. So the proof's in the pudding. Done it on myself. All my clients have done it. Like I said, I have women in their 50s dropping 20 pounds in 4 weeks. People have lost over 100 pounds in 11 months. People with PCOS, people with hypothyroid are down 70 pounds since February. So the proof's in the pudding. So with the calories, I cannot stress it enough. You start taking in the right amount of calories, you'll start getting those results. You shouldn't be starving all day long. You shouldn't be hungry all day long. Those meals should be filling you up. But now with the calories, now we're going to talk about the actual nutrients that you're taking in. So it's not just about hitting your calories. You can hit your calories with cake, and I promise you, you're not going to look the way you want to look. You've got to hit your macro goals. So with the macro goals, it's your carbs, fats, and proteins. Those are your macros. So whenever you hear anybody talking about macros, that's what macronutrients are. Just carbs, fats, and proteins, all that good stuff. So how many? What I do is take the calories from the calorie calculator and I put them into MyFitnessPal. Like I said, I don't like MyFitnessPal for figuring out my calories because most of the time when people come and use the calorie calculator, it's usually about 400 to 800 calories more than what they've been told to eat. So they're always like, Tyler, how in the world am I going to lose weight eating more calories? Because you got to feed that body. It's going to boost your metabolism and all around other great stuff with it. But with the macros, with MyFitnessPal, you throw those calories into MyFitnessPal, and then you change the percentages on MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is going to do the math for you. Like I said, I try and make this as easy as possible. So once you put those calories in MyFitnessPal, change the macro percentages. What I like to do is 60% of my calories are going to be coming from the fats. Fat doesn't make you fat, ladies and gents. Your body uses those fats as energy. So once you put the 60% in, it's going to give you the amount of grams of fat that you want to hit. Then 35% of my calories are coming from the proteins. You want to make sure you are taking in enough protein. Ladies, do not lack the protein. That's why your hair is falling out. Whenever you see people doing keto, they're like, oh my gosh, why is my hair thinning? It's because you're not taking in enough protein. The carbs and sugars are not what grow your hair, I promise. So make sure you're hitting the macro goals and proteins. So you do the 35%, it's going to give you the amount of grams that you're going to want to hit. And then comes with the carbs. 5% of my calories are coming from carbs. Everybody's always like, how in the world do you do that? That's like 20 to 50 grams of carbs. It's all from the veggies. I take in all my carbs from my veggies. They're going to be complex carbs. You're not going to freaking take in a ton of carbs doing it with the veggies. Yes, there are some like peas. One-fourth cup of peas is 12 grams of carbs. So measure everything out. That is key. So now we got our calories. Most importantly, we got our macro goals. Now, with those macro goals, if you hit your macros in grams, you're going to hit your calories. So that's why it makes it so easy just hitting your macros. If you hit your calories with just meat and veggies, you're going to get phenomenal results anyways. So it's when it comes down, breaking down macros, the percentages, and the calories. Those two factors are the most important part of all of this with weight loss, with getting fit, even building muscle, maintaining your calories, maintaining that body percentage is calories. And with those macros, you will get amazing results. It's not your workout. It's not some stupid diet tea, some cleanse. It's Friday. Freebie bullcrap Friday. Everyone's going to be giving you those garbage ketones. They don't make you lose weight. No tea, no cleanse, no saran wrap. It's with calories and macros. That is how you lose weight. That is how you get the fat off the body. That is how you build up that lean muscle mass, is hitting your calorie goals, hitting your macros. So let's talk about intermittent fasting. Yes, I do intermittent fasting, but like I said, it is more important to hit your calories than it is to do intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? All it is, you're taking in all your calories within an 8-hour window. That's it. There's a lot of benefits to it. The main reason I like doing it, one, the hormones for one. It definitely can help out changing up those hormones. Look, so many people have the hormone imbalance. What is up? What is up? The hormone imbalance is the biggest factor of why a lot of people don't get the results that they want. If their hormones are out of whack, if their estrogen's through the roof, or the testosterone being super low, you're going to have a very hard time hitting those goals. So it's one thing why I like doing intermittent fasting. If you're hypoglycemic, you definitely can't do intermittent fasting, though. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. You obviously aren't hyperglycemic. And then with the insulin sensitive and insulin resistant, fighting insulin is the biggest reason too for a lot of people. If they're insulin resistant, they're going to start storing things as fat, even if you were at a calorie deficit. God, I cannot deal with that freaking word. I hate the word calorie deficit. Your calorie goal is going to be a calorie deficit, just to give you guys all a heads up. So you're not thinking, oh my gosh, don't be at a calorie deficit. No, the calorie goal, you will still be at a calorie deficit. It's just, I give a little bit more context and value instead of just saying be at a calorie deficit, because that means nothing to nobody. So, the fighting the insulin, if your body can drop that insulin quicker, if you're not having all these blood sugar spikes, you're going to constantly keep burning fat. So that's why I keep the carbs so low. And yes, I've seen it a lot better doing it on myself and with my clients, keeping the carbs low. It's because you're constantly keeping those blood sugars low to where you're going to start converting your fat into ketones. Your brain needs glucose, yes, but when your body starts breaking down your fats, go and converts them into ketones, your body will go off of those, and your body runs so much better on energy with the ketones or whatnot. So that is why I keep the carbs so low. Proof's in the pudding, guys. Like I said, keep the carbs low, keep the blood sugars low. You're not going to have those constant high glucose, and you're not going to have the high insulin spikes. If insulin's present in the body, you're not burning fat anymore. So yes, when you eat, it goes up a little bit. But if you don't have all these carbs and sugars where it's ton in the body, it's going to jump right back and start burning that fat again, as long as you're hitting those calories. So that's with intermittent fasting. So if you guys are talking about, if anyone's doing keto or whatnot, you're worried about the keto flu, what you want to do is electrolytes. That's all it is. When people have brain fog or the headache or whatnot, or they feel tired or nauseous, most of the time it's electrolytes, because the carbs and sugars, what holds onto the water in the body, holds onto those electrolytes too. So if you're not taking the carbs and sugars, you're constantly releasing that water, so you're flushing out those electrolytes. So don't just start drinking a ton of water thinking that's going to help. You need those electrolytes. So cream of tartar, white powder down any spice aisle, loaded in potassium. Then pink Himalayan salt, same thing, down any spice aisle, loaded in magnesium. What I'll do is sprinkle those in my water, and that's where I'll get the electrolytes in. It's quick and it's super easy, and you're not going to spend $30 on some product. Look, guys, you don't need to buy anything to lose weight. I literally own a protein meal replacement company telling you you don't need this. But if you have a hard time getting in your calories, it's a great meal replacement protein shake. But you don't need fat burners. You don't need coffee. You don't need teas. If you can get in all your calories, you don't need a meal replacement. You don't need a protein shake. I do drink pre-workout, though. I'm going to go work out after this live. But you don't need to go buy anything besides food. And eating healthy is not expensive. It's really not. You go to mygrocerydeals.com. I love that site. They will actually show you what's on sale around your area and everything like that. But don't make up the excuse that eating healthy is expensive. It's not. You got to figure out your why. You have to hit your calorie goal and everything like that. So don't overthink it. Keep it super simple. I go live on Instagram. I can see all the comments on Instagram. Start dropping those questions, guys. Live Q&A now. I'm going to go back and answer all the questions you guys posted a little bit ago. So whatever you guys got, drop them below and I'll answer your questions. Does too much protein give you gas, bloating? No. Doesn't 35% protein is what I do. What are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? Broke that one down already. Calories meaning can't eat whatever I want, right? Like junk food. You're not going to look the way you want if you literally eat garbage and hit your calories. What about the difference between MTOR and autotypography? I don't know what you were talking about. At a time you do start editing. At a time, do you start eating amount? What do you stop? I do 16-8. Have you been on live Since yesterday, no, need help. All right, well, I just broke everything down. Any tips or link you can share what a woman can eat in a day when wanting to eat more muscle? Yeah, so the calorie calculator, guys, it is on the website, fullertonnutrition.com. Same thing with all my workout programs. They are free on the site. I need ideas. What do I eat? Thoughts on what pre-workout do you have? So this one right now is lit. That's the one that I'm taking right now. Usually it's NutraBio Pre. How bad is it to drink beer while trying to lose fat? Just know it's going to hinder the results a little bit. What is your pre-workout? What do you drink? How to get past the stall? So everything that I just broke down, are you doing those? Are you hitting your calorie goal? Are you doing, that's another one. Are you doing net carbs or all carbs? Do all carbs. Do not do net. Do not do all carbs. Do not do net. Ashley, you just said, how do I start? Were you here when I just broke everything down step by step? Esther, what is happening when you don't try chicken and meats? Do energy drinks affect the thyroid? I haven't really, it's going to be more with the adrenals, with the caffeine. Why did I lose a lot of weight and then went on vacation? I still ate a lot of sweets and sodas. Probably were hitting your calories. Like I said, you can lose weight, but you're not going to lose the weight you want. No, I wasn't. So on my YouTube, guys, I break it all down step by step. I have a 101 on YouTube as well. But within after I answer some of you guys' questions for the next 20 minutes, I'll go through another full breakdown. How do I quit procrastinating? That is on you. You got to figure out your why. You've got to start. No one's going to make you start. It is all up to you and hitting your goals and everything like that. So you got to find your why for sure. It's all chicken I'm eating. Thanks. So don't forget, guys, I do the live Q&As as well. Personal trainer here in Arizona. So just broke down everything step by step. I'll do it again here in the next 20 minutes. Probably. What time is it? It's 10:22. So yeah, 10:40. I'll do it again. But I just want to answer all your guys' questions too. So whatever questions you guys have, drop them below about fitness, weight loss, working out, whatever it is, drop them below. I lost 40 pounds. How do I tone up? So toning up. You have to have that fat off of those muscles to get more tone. So got to keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the scale. Go off those before and after pictures. Whenever I was on vacation, do some walking and eating whole foods was maybe the reason. Absolutely. What is the best way to start weight loss journey when you're 335 pounds? Figure out your why, hit your calorie goal, and hit your calories with meat and veggies. That's literally all you got to do. That's it. All nutrition. It's not working out. So guys, don't ask what workout is the best way to lose belly fat. What workout's going to make you burn fat? What workout is going to make me look amazing? It's all with nutrition. If your nutrition sucks, you're not going to get the results. I'm sorry, but it's the easiest thing is with the nutrition. What is the difference between toning and muscle up? Toning means you're getting the fat off of your muscles, building up muscles, making your muscles bigger. Should we stop eating carbs? You do you, but what I've seen the best results is keeping the carbs super low, getting all your carbs from your veggies, because key is controlling that insulin, keeping that insulin down. Don't let it be present. How do you stop being sore from working out? It's in Revlin. It's going to happen. You're literally tearing your muscle fibers. That's why they're sore. What if I want to lose weight in my tummy area but not in my thighs? I usually run, but it's stopped. So if you have fat on your thighs, it's going to get smaller. Keep doing leg day. Don't skip legs, and your legs will keep growing. How to get rid of that belly? It's all nutrition, though. There's no way of going around it. No matter if you do abs all day long, you're not going to have six-pack abs. It's with that nutrition. Abs are made in the kitchen, 100%. I get it, though. You guys see so many people like, oh, best workout to get abs. You're going to grow them. Doesn't mean they're going to be showing. You got to get that fat off of the muscles so you're actually toned and everything like that. So whenever people hear the word tone, that's all it is. At work, wishing I could be watching you. Are you just listening to it? That's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Also, where are you guys watching this? If you guys are at work, where are you at watching this live right now? It's always fun to see where you guys are at. And then what state are you guys in as well? I'm in Arizona, so it's always fun to see where you guys are at, where you guys are watching this and everything. Hey, what is up? What is up? Let's see here. Do you not recommend processed foods like dogs or sausages? Brats are going to be fine. I just personally don't like hot dogs. Who knows what in the world's in it? Desk in Colorado, working from home, California, Texas, DC. Colorado's gorgeous. I love it. Wisconsin, at work, tips to lose weight. I'm 139. What you need to do is just get that fat off the body. It's all nutrition. Tennessee, Arkansas, Nebraska, go big red. Go big red. That's helmet right there signed by Ndamukong Suh. But go big red. Brazil, what is up? What is up? Love your show. Appreciate it. Texas, work, Texas. Esther, you better hit it. Texas. Always a ton in Texas. Is dairy okay? It's just dairy can cause inflammation, stuff like that. People have seen better results cutting the dairy out. But I do string cheese and cheese sometimes. Texas, Brownsville. That's awesome. There's always so much. North Dakota. There's always so many people from Texas. Georgia. Would you make a meal plan for someone would pay? Yep, I have the custom keto plans that are on the site. Charlotte, North Carolina. How much weight would you lose if you hit your calorie goal with meat and veggies in a month? Who knows? Everybody's different. Don't go off the scale. Go off your before and after pictures. New York. What was the drink you were drinking in your house to melt belly fat? There's no drink that makes you melt belly fat. The apple cider vinegar and lemon and lime shot, I was just making that while I was talking about how to lose weight. All it does, it's going to help with the gut health. That's why I like to drink. It's definitely with the gut health. California in the 90s today. Nice. It's probably already 100 here in Arizona. He said, what up, North Jersey in the building? What's up from Jersey? Lost 5 pounds since last week, since hitting the calorie goal from your website. Let's go. Love it. Down 5 pounds in a week, literally changing your calories. So I'm gonna post a TikTok, and it's gonna be, I'm trying to figure out what to call it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a TikTok and be like, how has anything that I've said helped you guys get results? So comment on that. So you've lost 5 pounds since using the calorie calculator. Comment that on the post. I'll post that here a little bit later. So make sure to comment on that. If I've helped you in any way possible, comment on the post that I'm going to post, because I love seeing it. You guys are the fuel to my fire. If I know that I'm helping people get results, comment it. It's the fuel to my fire. It's what drives me to keep on posting it. Hi, you're cool. Appreciate it. Doesn't matter what fish oil or bio pills you take. It's going to be a definite quality. I wouldn't buy the cheap fish oil pills. Down 35 pounds total with less than 2 months. That's right, Kaylee. Down to 366, down 320, need replacement. Should I stay on meat and veggies? 100%. Don't change it. Is a calorie calculator on your website? Yeah, fullertonnutrition.com is where you can find the calorie calculator and then all the free workout programs as well. 10 pounds in 2 months. Congrats. Been doing keto for years, but never with a calorie goal. Just had a baby and 13 pounds away from my goal. That's awesome. Congrats on the baby and the weight loss. Let's see here. What brand of fish oil do you recommend? Honestly, the GNC one's going to be a good one. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on keto diet? It's great. All you're doing is eating meat and veg. Yeah, I've lost weight by eating every 3 hours. Not sure how to use the calorie calculator. That's totally fine. I only eat 6 meals a day. Tyler, can I do Motivational Monday? Esther, yeah, let's do it. New to you. When are you going to be free, Esther? New to you, using a diet program right now, looking on how to do it after I'm off the program. Why keto? Because it's super easy. People are literally reversing type 2 diabetes. I have women in menopause, people with PCOS, people with hypothyroid literally dropping 60 pounds since February. What vitamins should I be taking daily? Get your vitamins from your veggies. There is a multivitamin in True Meal, so that's the only multivitamin that I take. I'm going to trust you even though I'm afraid to up my calories and go by based on the calorie calculator. I don't make the calorie calculator. I just love that formula that is on it. So it's why I talk about it so much. But you can see just in the comments and stuff that people are getting amazing results from it. I can do it today. Esther, what time are we talking about? What are you free? Down 53 pounds since January. Let's go. Get some. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But seriously, guys, don't worry about the scale. Go off of your before and after pictures. Would you gain a lot of weight after getting off keto if you still ate healthy? What do you mean by eat healthy? No, you're not going to gain weight back by eating your calories. But you got to eat to live, not live to eat. Chris, I know. Everybody says it too. They're like, if I eat more calories, how am I going to lose weight? If you're not getting results, you got nothing to lose but weight anyways. There's always so many people from Texas on here. It's craziness. Crazy, crazy. Anyone from Arizona on here right now? Yo, is anyone watching The Bachelorette? Finally watched it last night. Where's the calorie calculator is on the site. FullertonNutrition.com. You can eat healthy and be hypercaloric and you won't gain. Okay. Texas, Houston, Atlanta, Wisconsin, Phoenix. One person from Arizona. What's up, Erica? Thank you so much for starting myself. And like you said, I can't lose weight. I have energy. I need to lose weight. What's fish oil for? There's so many good benefits from it. Omega-3 fatty acids and all that good stuff. North Carolina. I've been to the Outer Banks. Went there in July. It was craziness. Super humid. Gilbert. Norman. Cleveland. You know what Swenson's is? Place is delicious. I don't know how to eat. So don't forget, guys, on my YouTube too, I have the 101 breakdown as well. So just Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube, Tucson, Cali. Down 52 pounds since May. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anthony, that is awesome, man. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Long Island, some healthy places to eat out. You can eat healthy anywhere you go, honestly. There's meat and veggies everywhere. Esther, that'll work, actually. That'll work. That'll definitely work, Esther. I'm down. I'll just get back from the gym doing that, so I'll shoot you a message. You have Zoom, right? So if you guys listen to podcasts too, just look up Fullerton Nutrition. You can find the podcast there as well. It's where I break a lot of stuff down. Just don't eat big meals after 7 p.m. It's not true. I'll eat right before I go to bed. What's up? What's up? From Scottsdale, Arizona. What's up? What's up? Is blood type diet legit? I really wouldn't go off of the blood type diet. You can get great results just hitting your calories with meat and veggies, any blood type. My Fitness Pal is what I always have everybody tracking their calories and macros with. I can't lose weight because I starve myself because I'm afraid of gaining weight. Forget to eat. Got to get those calories in. Got to feed that body that nutrients. Yeah, if you've taken enough calories, you'll have energy. You don't have to take pre-workouts. Definitely don't, but I definitely do. Love that beta-alanine, that itchy feeling for sure. My sister is, I don't eat enough. I eat about once or twice a day. I don't have an appetite. It's because the metabolism has slowed down so much. That's why. So whenever people say it's hard for them to hit their calories, try and do it for a couple weeks. And as you get closer and closer to those calories, you will be hungry for those calories because the metabolism will go up. I'll download Zoom. Perfect. How much water do you drink a day? I don't track my water, honestly, so I'm about to order the powder today. What's today's deal? And does it make you feel... Tastes like a chocolate frosty. If you order the big bottle of True Meal right now, I will literally throw in a free shaker cup. You got to do it while I'm live, though. You will love it, though. I'm just getting over the issue. I had to force myself to eat. Now I'm hitting the calorie goals. You feel a lot better now? What's your weight loss program? It's on the website. It's not on the website. It's on YouTube or on your favorite podcast network. It's a full breakdown of exactly what I do, what I have my clients doing. But I'm actually going to break it all down for you guys again right now. I'll give you the exact step-by-step. I don't feel like it's tired. I was never hungry because of that. Slow metabolism. How long will you be live and doesn't make you feel jittery? The protein? No, it's just a protein meal replacement shake. That's it. Multivitamin. There's no caffeine in it. Just ordered more True Meal. It's actually really good. I'm down 18 pounds now. Fancy pants. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats on the 18 pounds. That's awesome. You're clearly hitting your calories and doing everything right. I throw up when I drink pre-workout. It's probably some pre-workouts will have yohimbe in it. Yohimbe is a bark from Africa. It does the same thing to me too if it has yohimbe in it. Doesn't pre-workout dehydrate you? No. What happens is it has caffeine in it, raises the heart rate, can make you sweat more. So therefore, you could get dehydrated if you're not drinking water. But let's see here. So I'm going to do a full breakdown again, give you guys the exact step-by-step guide. So if you're brand new to this live right now, got to check out the T levels. Definitely got to check out the T levels. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, the yohimbe, I figured it out. It's in most pre-workouts. Not in most, but in a lot of them. Yohimbe was definitely making me feel nauseous. If I didn't eat while I took that specific pre-workout, it definitely happens. Let's see here. So I'm going to break it down for you guys. I'm going to do one more step-by-step, exact step-by-step. Do personal nutrition training. You can get the custom keto plans on the site. You can get the custom keto plans, gets emailed to you and all that good stuff. So it'll look like this. Super simple plan. It is so easy. It's literally portion sized out to meat, veggies. Like I'll give you an instance. Like this one's lunch right here. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Obviously, this is a salad. And then a baby spinach spring mix, 1.5 cups, and then 8 ounces of chicken thighs. It's literally broken down that simple. And it comes with a grocery list as well for the custom keto plan. You can get that on the site. It's all in your email. So please, when you order it, put in your actual email. Put in your email. You can find it at fullertonnutrition.com. Let's see here. All right. Let's jump into this, guys. One more live training here. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I do step by step. It totally tastes like a chocolate frosty. I use cold brew on top. It's freezes for a couple. Love it, love it, love it. Love that you like True Meal. Seriously, so glad you love it. It's delicious in coffee. In coffee, it's an absolute game changer, 100%. Fullerton, what about Fullerton? What about it? I'm so excited to order this. You'll love it. What's up? 270, what is my calorie intake goal? Couldn't tell you. Use the calorie calculator. I would definitely start hitting your macros. You're going to get better results hitting your macros than just hitting some calorie goal. I'm doing amazing. Need to get rid of the stubborn tummy. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how keto currently eat 10 cups of sugar-free Jell-O per day. Yikes, that's a lot. I would not eat that much Jell-O. Are you from Fullerton? Nebraska? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You're definitely from Nebraska. No, Fullerton's my last name. I went to school in Nebraska, though. That helmet's signed by Ndamukong Suh. All right. Let me see here. I'll get to that. That's super weird. I don't know why I can't email back to you. All right, let's jump into this, guys. Live training. I'm going to tell you guys exactly right here, step by step, of exactly what I do, what I have all my clients doing. But first, let's drink some pre-workout. Yeah, there's literally no nutritional value to Jell-O. All right, let's jump into this. So exactly what I do, what I got my clients doing. First off, you need to figure out how many calories you need to take in. You have a calorie goal to hit. You have a calorie goal. Your calorie goal, yes, you will be eating less than what you're burning. So you're still at a deficit. I just hate using the word deficit because there's no context behind it. You have no idea what the hell that means. All these TikTok trainers, you just have to be at a calorie deficit, blah, 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 you'll get results. Sure, you might starve yourself and lose scale weight. Doesn't mean you're going to look good naked. We're all doing this to look good naked. It's not about the scale. It's kind of funny. Every time I do one of these, I say something completely different, use different analogies. But we're all doing this to look good naked. So stop thinking that 500 calories, 1,200 calories is going to be the best way to get results. Sure, if you want to see the scale move, starve yourself does work for a little bit. But you can destroy the hormones. You can slow down the metabolism. You can start breaking down your own lean muscle mass if you're not hitting your proteins. Glad I came across your page. Appreciate it. So guys, right now, breaking everything down step by step. So literally, whatever questions you have, I'm going to answer it right here most of the time. So calorie goal. Like I said, you have a calorie goal to hit. Don't be shocked on how many calories you need to take in either. It goes off your height, your weight, your age, and your activity level. Those are the 4 factors that come and figure out what you need to hit for your calories. Calorie goals, height, weight, age, and activity level. Smash that share button, guys. Seriously, appreciate it a ton. You don't know whose life you can impact just by sharing it out. That's all I ever ask to. Smash that share button. With this breakdown, somebody could stumble upon it and start to change the way they eat, and you can get the same gratification that I get. That's why I love doing these Q&As, because when people start to post saying how much weight they've lost and their before and after pictures just by watching one of the live Q&As, I can't thank you guys enough. So smash that share button. So with the calories, calorie goals, height, weight, age, and activity level. So like I said, I'll tell you guys where. Just don't leave yet. On the website, fullertonnutrition.com is where you can find the calorie calculator. Once you put those numbers in, it's going to give you a number to hit. So like I said, you have a calorie goal for your weight loss, for your maintenance, and for your weight gain calories. So if you're really trying to put on that muscle mass, I would do the weight gain calories. So you're feeding that body with all that nutrients and everything like that. How do I start? I'm breaking it down for you right here. So use the calorie calculator to figure out how many calories you need to take in. Please, you have nothing to lose but weight. So don't freak out when you see 2,400, 3,000 calories. Look, if you're over 300 pounds and you're active and you're working out every single day, your calories are going to be up there. I'm going to give you guys a great analogy of why your calories are so different. If you're 300 pounds, look, if somebody's the same height, age, and activity level, everything is the same, but one person weighs 300, one person weighs 150. They walk around a track together holding hands, hand in hand, same speed, everything. Who is going to burn more calories walking around that track? I'll wait. That's cool. I didn't know the live stream keeps playing in the background. I can't seem to get all the macros and calories in and blah, blah, blah. 300. Yes, 100%. The person who weighs 300 pounds. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. You guys get it. Because they're 300 pounds, they're going to use more energy walking around the track. So that's why when people weigh more, they burn more calories. So you need more calories to feed the body, to feed that nutrients. You don't want to be doing 1,200. Starving yourself only works for a little bit, but that's why it goes full circle for everybody. People lose 100 pounds, they gain it all back because they starve themselves. They do some ridiculous HCG or some ridiculous freaking cleanse and starve themselves. So, that's why it's so important to hit your calories. Go off of what the calorie calculator is. It is what's going to help you hit those calorie goals. So now we talked about calories. It's so important to hit your calories. I like the calorie calculator formula. It's on the website. It's just, I like that formula the best. MyFitnessPal Carb Manager, so many other calculators give you way too low of calories. Most of the time, my calorie calculator on the site will give you about 300 to 600 calories more than whatever your calorie calculator gave you. So calories, rule number one. Rule number two, macros. So yes, hitting your calorie goal is awesome, but if you're hitting your calorie goal in cake, soda, you're not going to get the results that you want. I promise you, you're going to be skinny fat. We know what that means. It's the people who do a ton of cardio. They're thin, but they're soft and squishy. So you want to be tight and toned. I get it. Maybe you just want to look freaking amazing and fit back into those skinny jeans that are lost in the closet. You don't want to look all tight and toned. That's okay. You don't have to. Everybody wants to look a different way. I don't like to be shredded, honestly. I like to look full. So it's funny when people are like, oh, you're fat. Okay, I'm not shredded. I don't want to look that way. I do it for me. I'm glad you have a penis. I'm not attracted to it. So I want to look the way I want to look. So I'm glad I'm not trying to impress you. I had to throw that out there. But macros. What are macronutrients? It's your carbs, fats, and proteins. That's your macros. That is what it is when people are like, I'm tracking macros. It's super important to track your macros. Why? Because you're going to hit your protein goals. You're going to hit your fats. You're going to hit your carbs, right? Why? Yeah, people are like, oh, what is going on? What is your website again? FullertonNutrition.com. Don't go to it yet. I'll tell you all about it here in a second. So macros. MyFitnessPal is how I like to track my macros. I use MyFitnessPal to give me the amount of grams that I want to hit for my carbs, fats, and proteins. So what I do is I throw the calorie intake goal into MyFitnessPal. Then I'm going to go into goals and settings, or settings and goals. It's one of those ways. And then I'm going to go in and change my macro percentages. When I do that, it's going to give me the amount of grams that I want to hit, carbs, fats, and proteins. When I do that and I hit my grams, I'm going to start hitting my calories. So the percentages that I like to do and what I have my clients doing that I've seen work the best for all my clients, literally have women in their 50s dropping 20 pounds. I've had people lose over 100 pounds in less than 11 months. I've had people with PCOS, hypothyroid, lose 60 pounds since February. So the proof's in the pudding. Like I said, guys, everything that I tell you is what I do. What are my clients doing? It's not what somebody said on the internet. It's not what somebody wrote on some textbook written 50 years ago. I went to school for exercise science in the 50s. People said working out was bad for your heart. So proof's in the pudding. It's what I'm doing. It's what are my clients doing. 60% of my calories are coming from fats. Fat doesn't make you fat. 60% of the calories are from the fats, and most of the time it's from all the meats that I'm eating anyways. I don't eat super lean meat. Most of the time it's chicken thighs, ribeye steaks, ground beef, ground sausage, and stuff like that, and pork chops. No, I'm not drinking butter. No, I'm not drinking bacon grease or anything ridiculous like that. 35% of my calories are coming from the proteins. Protein is so important. Ladies, your hair is falling out because you're not taking in enough protein. Start eating up that meat. I don't get it. Don't you guys love meat? No point intended. But you want to start hitting your proteins. So that's why I do 35% of my calories is coming from proteins. Whenever people talk about keto and they're losing their hair, it's because they're not taking in enough protein. I get it. People are telling them that protein's going to make you spike insulin, all this garbage. If you're hitting your calorie goal, you're not going to be able to convert it into sugars because your body's going to be using those up. So definitely make sure you're hitting your protein goals. So the last one, carbs. So with the carbs, 5% of my calories are coming from carbs. I keep the carbs super low. They're under 20 grams. I'm not doing that. I'm doing all carbs. People are like, how in the world do you do that? 2 of my meals are going to be with veggies. All my carbs are coming from my veggies and some sauces and everything like that. So doing it that way, keeping your blood sugars low, not constantly spiking glucose, spiking insulin levels. Is True Meal good for women too? 90% of the people who order True Meal is definitely for women. Women, men, doesn't matter. There's no just for women protein. That brand, it doesn't matter. It's still from a cow. So don't think just because it has the word for women, it's only for women. But from the carbs, from the glucose, that is the key. Keeping the glucose levels down, keeping your blood sugars down. Don't let that insulin spike. If you're insulin resistant, you're going to have a real hard time with it. So that's why 90%, that's most of Americans, are all insulin resistant. What that means is when you take in carbs and sugars, your glucose, your insulin gets spiked because your sugars are so high, it brings it back down. If you're insulin resistant, you'll start storing it as fat. If you're insulin sensitive, then it actually starts getting used as energy. So that's why it's so important to keep those carbs down so you can start to get insulin sensitive. Keep those fats in that body. I need help. I'm breaking it all down for you. Barely eat, my choice. By choice, you got to feed the body. I can't lose weight. Breaking it all down for you. I think you should talk about panic attacks now. What do you mean, Esther? But that's why I do so low carbs. People literally are reversing type 2 diabetes. People have cured cancer by literally eliminating all the carbs and sugars out there. Do cinnamon capsules really help? Help with what? Which activity level should I choose if I stay at home mom but work out 5 days a week? I would do moderately active or active. PCOS here, insulin resistant. Totally, I'm tired of being fat and consistently and fatigued. You can definitely do it. It's all, Cassie, it's all with the nutrition. No workout's going to make you guys lose weight. You got to keep your nutrition on point. I have people with PCOS and hypothyroid, and she's down over 60 pounds since February. What about fasting combined with keto? So fasting is amazing. Intermittent fasting is great. Is it going to make you get results by just doing intermittent fasting? No. You got to make sure you're hitting your calories. All I'm doing is getting in all my calories within an 8-hour window. Most of my workouts are honestly like 30 minutes long. But intermittent fasting is awesome. It can help you be insulin sensitive. It can help you regulate the blood sugars down. Hormonally can definitely help. That's the thing too. Here in America, a lot of people's hormones are so out of whack with all the birth control and all the garbage that's out there. Half the medications will mess up the hormones as well. Keto cured my hypothyroid, 10 years on meds, going completely off of them. That is awesome. Congrats on that. Seriously, that is amazing. I love it. Great answer. Thank you. Absolutely. But intermittent fasting is great. It's awesome, but don't starve yourself, guys. I can't handle it. So many people are doing that. When I owned my gym, I never thought, everyone's been told they're eating too much. I never thought that the reason why people weren't getting results is because they weren't eating what they should be eating. Should diet plan keto based? The custom keto plan is definitely obvious. It's just meat and veggies. That's all it is. You're not downing butter or anything like that. But when I first started the studio, when I had my gym, everyone would be working out. Everybody would be working out hard. It's not the workouts, the problem. And I'm like, all right, what is going on? And we start breaking down what they had yesterday. Honestly, literally calculate your calories of what you had yesterday. I bet you're about 600 to 1,000 calories under your calorie goal for weight loss. I bet 90% of everybody that's watching right here calculates what they had yesterday. They're going to be about 500 to 1,000 calories under what their goal is for their weight loss calorie goal. And when people talk about just being a calorie deficit, that's all that you have to do. I will wait. And the people that are so under on their calories you guys are probably struggling on getting that fat off the body. And that is why. The methods behind the madness, guys. I've been doing this for a while and I've been helped so many people raise their calories up 1,000 to 2,000 calories. I've one guy, he was doing 500 calories a day. He jumped up to 3,000. He is down 70 pounds in 6 months. So it's funny when everyone's like, all you have to do is be at a calorie deficit. That means nothing. You got to definitely feed the body. Trying to find a quiet place, close your eyes, and slowly breathe. I'm having a panic attack now, so I want to talk about it. Esther, what do you mean? What is going on? Why are you freaking out? Should I buy a food scale? Absolutely. Food scale is going to definitely help. I've been trying to gain weight, 163, 190, 220. I need help. Eat more and start lifting weights. Definitely. You have to feed the body. So that's why I talk about macros are so important. So whenever people like tag all these other TikTok trainers on here that just bash everybody else who actually talks about losing weight and getting healthy and everything, it's always great. One dude was tagged like 10 times. That's why I posted the apple cider vinegar TikTok post. That's why I said, on how do I lose belly fat? How in the world do I get people to lose weight? I'm literally making an apple cider vinegar, lemon, and lime shot. Never said anything that was going to make you lose weight. So I talked about calories and that you have a calorie goal. Powerlifting and strong workouts seem to lose any fat. Are you saying you're not losing weight? I fell for the NAT ketone scheme and had to stop taking them. Made me so sick. Yeah, the ketones are pointless. No product out there is going to make you lose weight. What are you drinking? It's a pre-workout right here. Let's go work out. Go do shoulders right now. Guys, all my workout programs are on my website as well. All my workout programs, my calorie calculator is on the site as well. So just FullertonNutrition.com is where you can find the calorie calculator, all my workout programs on my YouTube, on the podcast network. Do I eat rice? No. If I do, it's going to be before I work out. If I do, it's going to be a little bit, but honestly, I don't. And rice isn't even rice anymore. But yeah, everything's on the podcast network and on YouTube. Just look up Fullerton Nutrition. Just like you see on the shirt. I can't seem to lose any fat doing powerlifting and strong workout competitions. It's all with nutrition, Jessica. What's your favorite food you eat to bulk up? I love mac and cheese. I'm up muscle mass and results are showing. That's awesome. What does the apple cider vinegar lemon lash do? I do that for gut health. I do it for the gut health. No, it does not make you lose weight. I did that because I knew it would go viral because so many of these trainers and stuff, their panties were going to get in a wad and everyone was going to tag them. And when you actually listen to what I'm saying instead of watch what I'm doing, it's like, oh, yeah, he's talking about how to actually lose weight. What if you can't work out due to injury? That's fine. Nutrition is going to burn the fat off. So does your calories number goes down as you lose weight? Yep. So that's the thing. When a lot of people stall out, it's a great question, actually. I love this one. So when you stall out, you got to recalculate your calories. After you're down about 30, 40 pounds, I would definitely go back in and recalculate those calories. Is it bad to eat grilled chicken after a workout to gain weight? No, it's going to just be protein. But I'm hitting a peak, I think, advice, but I'm hitting a peak. If you're hitting a peak, change up your workout, change the calories. If you're okay to have one cheat meal a week, I wouldn't want to eat to live, not live to eat. Just know that cheat meal is not going to nourish your body. It's not going to benefit you at all. Lost 30 pounds in 2.5 weeks and stuck at the same weight. Can you help? Yeah, if you recalculate your calories, are you hitting your calorie goal? Are you doing all carbs? Or are you doing net carbs? That's what it really comes down to. So I saw a couple of questions come in asking, like, how in the world do I hit my calories? I don't have time to eat and stuff. That's why I formulated True Meal. It's a meal replacement. It's a protein shake. Formulated this when I had my personal training studio because, like I said, people don't have enough time to get in a good meal. Literally, it's the best meal replacement shake you can get anywhere. Why? It's 0 sugar. 2, it's 400 calories, so it's actually a sustainable meal. Go check out the so-called meal replacements. They don't have enough calories to be a meal. 50 grams of isolate whey proteins with casein protein as well. So high quality proteins, 13 grams of MCT oil. It's game changing. People spend $30 to $60 just on MCT oil, but this is the biggest thing of all. It's less than a gram of carbs. You can't beat that. Max Hood protein powder. Never heard of that one. Cost of True Meal. There's 2 different sizes. You can get the big one or you can get the sample pack 6-pack. It's on the site, FullertonNutrition.com. On the big bottle, though, it breaks down to $3.66 a meal. People spend $10 on a garbage salad that has barely any chicken in it. Fraud trainers I've seen here saying you can lose 40 pounds in 3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be tough to do. So with not cheating meals, but once two type of stuff do you eat when going out to eat with friends? Meat and veggies. You can eat clean anywhere you go. You definitely can. Yeah, definitely. Load up that salad with chicken, though. Yeah, because they all got tagged like 20 times. It's hilarious. The fact that he has so many the fact that a lot of these trainers on here have followers that literally all they do is just bash everybody else. So congrats. And then all they have no context behind anything. All they say is be at a calorie deficit. That means nothing. 100 calories a day is a calorie deficit. I promise you're not going to get the results that you want. The reason why they probably do it, it's a good sales tactic because it's going to make you message them and be like, what do you mean a calorie deficit? What does that mean? Then they're going to be like, oh, if you buy my program, I'll be your trainer and I'll tell you exactly what to do. Instead, all my stuff on my YouTube is literally free and I break everything down step by step and do these live Q&As with you as well. But yeah, it's super frustrating. There's no context behind it. Testosterone shots. If you got low T, do it. Talk to your mom and dad for sure on that creatine, but I took creatine when I was in high school. Oh, I know. I saw it. I really wish you would have duetted me. I really wish all of these garbage trainers out there would duet my stuff because it's just more free exposure for me. Yeah, I would not drink the Premier Protein. Yeah, I did. I did see it. I was waiting for it. I did have two people duet drinking outside of dinner during it, so that was pretty funny. But I really wish he duetted it. I really wish he did, but he couldn't because it's what I said. It's not what I did. What I said is true. You have a calorie goal to hit. Don't starve yourself. I would love for all the trainers out there. I lost 120 pounds in 7 months. King Randy, congrats on that. That is awesome. But I really wish that they would it's just so funny. It's like, okay. And then they always say, it doesn't matter what you eat as long as you're in a calorie deficit. Okay. I want them to eat their I want them to eat 1,200 calories in just cake every day for a month. They will lose all their muscle mass. I'm drinking Lit right now for the pre-workout. Any vitamin recommendations? Honestly, I don't take – the only vitamin I take, honestly, there's a multivitamin True Meal. This is the only vitamin that I take. But all my vitamins are going to come from what I'm eating. So my veggies and the proteins and stuff. Thanks, bro. Absolutely. That is freaking awesome. On keto, I started upping water intake and gained 5 pounds. Is that normal on keto? Don't stress out about your water. Don't stress out about the water. Just drink water, obviously. Don't stress out about the scale. Most of the time, the scale isn't changing. It's from the nutrients. Are you taking in your macros? Are you hitting your calories and everything like that? That's what it really comes down to. Are Mega Man vitamins good? You do you on it. You do you on it. That's how I'm going to answer that one. If you're peeing Hulk green after taking a multivitamin, your body's not absorbing it. That's how I'll answer that question. You got it, Krista. You do you. So that's what I always talk about, because if you are literally peeing Hulk green after a multivitamin, you're not absorbing any of it. And everybody always asks me if I'm ever going to make a multi. I probably won't, because it's all in my meal replacement. I do apple cider vinegar, lemon and lime morning since February, bro. I was 300, now I'm 170. That's awesome. Yeah, the apple cider vinegar, lemon and lime shot, I do it for the gut health. It doesn't melt fat, though. Nothing you drink, no product is going to make you lose weight. And I'm sure everybody who's doing keto or trying to lose weight is all talking about their garbage, free bull baloney. This does not make you lose weight. It does not put you into ketosis. Yes, you'll show up on a blood meter and keto strips, but it does not make your body produce ketones. You can't not eat clean. You cannot eat a ton of carbs and produce ketones. So this stuff is garbage. I just have these because somebody sent me boxes of them for free. I will never take these. I did it for a test. I could test them on myself. How many meals should you eat a day to bulk up? Instead of worrying about the meals, worry about your calories. Use the calorie calculator that's on the site. Use the weight gain calories. You'll definitely gain some size as long as your workouts don't suck and you're taking in enough protein. I don't believe in the keto diet for the long run. What's wrong with eating meat and veggies for the rest of your life? We've been doing it for thousands of years. The last 100 is when everything started changing. I weigh What about drinking? What about drinking? It's a lifestyle change, right? Should you just drink one bottle of pre-workout before a workout? That's what I'm doing right now, drinking a pre-workout. I'm about to go do shoulders here. Right? Literally, all we were eating thousands of years ago was meats and veggies and seeds and nuts and fruits. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States. It's not because we are not working out. It's because of the garbage food. What up, Barb? How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, you can still drink alcohol. Just know it'll hinder the results a little bit. The body will convert the alcohols into sugars. Definitely will. What's a good workout protein? This stuff right here. Fullerton Nutrition True Meal. Can't beat it. Can I mix? Yeah, you can definitely mix creatine with your pre-workout. Make sure your pre-workout doesn't already have creatine. Right? If we needed carbs, should have died off as a species. Yeah, right? It's always a good one. Barb, did you already work out today? Are you doing shoulders? Screenshots. What about screenshots? Oh, got it. Yeah, just FullertonNutrition.com is where you can find True Meal. It's a meal replacement protein shake. The big one's obviously going to be the better price. It breaks down to $3.66 a meal. BPI. I used to love BPI. Thanks for all the help. Absolutely, guys. Like I said, that's why I love doing these Q&As. So Fridays when I do the live training, 10 a.m. Arizona time. I will around 2. Nice, Barb. All I ever ask, though, from you guys, all I ever ask, though, is just smash that share button because you never know who you could impact just by sharing that button. Have people start watching this stuff and everything. Because like I said, I try and break this down as simple as possible, letting you guys know what I do, what I have my clients doing. The proof's in the pudding. I want to tell you guys something if I've never done it or my clients have never done it to get the results. So that's why I do this, because the gratification that I get when you guys start getting results just by the videos and the questions, the Q&As, the YouTube and all of that, there's not a better feeling than that. Good, Esther, I'm glad. But that's all I ever ask, guys. Just smash that share button. I'm going to post a TikTok here a little bit asking you guys if I've helped you in any way. Let me know what results you guys have gotten. So please, it's the fuel to my fire. Comment on the post. I haven't posted it yet. So please comment on it, letting me know so I can get my weekend started knowing that I'm impacting people's lives with nutrition and all that good stuff. So definitely do it. But I do a live Q&A every night. 6:30 Arizona time, Monday through Friday. Trying to gain muscle mass but stay lean. Should I be in a surplus? I would do maintenance. Make sure you're hitting your calories. Do you recommend drinking greens? If so, what brand? I have yet to find a brand that I like. I'm going to actually formulate my own greens. Will eating the suggested 220 calories, walking still give me results? I'm not doing keto. If that's what the calorie calculator gave you, that's what I would go off of. Do you have any workouts for weight loss? I'm eating 130 carbs a day, 120 protein. That's only 400. That's only 300. That's only 520 plus. It's only 900 calories. Hopefully you're taking in fats. But all my workout programs are free on the site. I do legs twice a week, Saturdays and Tuesdays. Saturdays and Tuesdays when I do legs. All right, guys, like I said, everything's on the website, free workout program, the calorie calculator. If you want to try some True Meal, you can order the True Meal replacement protein shake on there. On the YouTube, on the podcast, look up Fullerton Nutrition. I break down everything on there. So go watch it. Appreciate you guys a ton being here. As always, remember your why. What does pre-workout do? It gives you energy. Remember you guys' why. I'm out of here. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe out there, kids.